Very good morning. Today we are going to discuss about classification of networks, classification of computer networks, LAN, WAN, MAN. In the last class, we have discussed about need for networking. So what was the need for networking? We have discussed number of what is computer network? We have discussed what is actual network? We have discussed and what was the importance of computer network? We have discussed in the last class. So in this class, we are going to discuss about classification of computer networks, LAN, MAN, and WAN, local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network. So this is a classification we are going to see in this class. So just remind once what is computer network. A computer network is a group of computers linked to each other that enables the computer to communicate with another computer and share their resources, data, and applications. This is the basic idea of computer networking. So now we are going to see the classification of computer networks. So this is the classification. A computer network can be categorized by their size. We can categorize these computer networks by their size of networking. So a computer network is mainly of four types here. PAN is a personal area network, a LAN, a local area network, and MAN, metropolitan area network, and WAN, wide area network. We have four important classifications here: PAN, LAN, MAN, and WAN. So we are going to see what is meant by PAN, LAN, MAN, and also WAN, which is wide area network. So here we can see the classification. The network is divided into PAN, LAN, WAN, and MAN. So we will see the first PAN, personal area network. The name itself saying that it is a personal. It means a personal area network is a network arranged within an individual person, typically within a range of 10 minutes or less. Or we can say within a room, or we can say within an house, the network which is arranged within house used for personal is called personal area network. Thomas Zimmerman was the first research scientist to bring the idea of personal area network. There is a need of, generally in any house, we use maximum electronic gadgets. So we can connect all these electronic gadgets and form a network in which we can share the information all among all the electronic gadgets. So the personal area network covers an area of 30 feet around. Personal computer devices that are used to develop the personal area network are the laptop, mobile phones, media player, playstations, and printers, scanners, etc. These can be connected and establish a personal area network. So this is a sample picture of arrangement of personal area network. Two laptop computers, a mouse, and a printer, and this is a mobile phone, and headphones, and another remote something electronic gadgets. These are connected in a network, arranged in a network called personal area network. There are two types of personal area network again: wireless personal area network and wired personal area network. Generally nowadays the establishment is maximum wireless personal area network. In previous there was only wired personal area network, and technology evolution of technology, with the advancement of technology, we are establishing wireless personal area networks. So wireless personal area network is developed by simply using wireless technologies such as Wi-Fi and Bluetooth technologies. wireless fidelity and Bluetooth. It is a low range network. So as usual, wide personal area network is created by using the USB and with wires and everything. So connectivity of computers or devices are with the help of wires. So two types of personal area network, wide personal area and wireless personal area network. Examples of personal area network: body area network. Body area network is a network that moves with a person. Example, a mobile network moves with a person. Suppose a person establishes a network connection and then creates a connection with another device to share the information. Next, offline network. An offline network can be created inside the home, so it is also known as a home network. A home network is designed to integrate the devices such as printers, computers, television, but they are not connected to the internet. This is offline. There is no connectivity to the internet, but these are connected in a network called home network or offline network. Small home office network. It is used to connect a variety of devices to the internet and to a corporate network using a VPN. VPN means virtual private network. The most important Piconet is Bluetooth enabled personal area network, which may contain up to 8 devices connected together in a master slave fashion. Piconet is the example for nowadays example for personal area network. So this is the picture of home wireless network diagram, where fax machine, game console, entertainment console, printer, and desktop computer and laptop, again another laptop, all are connected to a wireless router. And some of the devices here, 1, 2, 3, fax, entertainment console, Ethernet cable, this desktop computer, fax machine, entertainment console, something. These are connected with wires, whereas game console, printer, laptop, and another laptop, these are connected with wireless. So there is no wire connectivity between these two, and these are devices connected with wire and wireless connectivity. And again, all the devices are connected to internet through the cable modem. So this is example for wireless personal area network or home network diagram. Characteristics of PAN. It is mostly personal devices network equipped within limited area. It is very limited to a particular area. Allows us to handle the interconnection of IT devices at the surrounding of a single user. PAN includes mobile devices, tablet, and laptop. It can be wirelessly connected to the internet called WPAN, wireless personal area network. Appliances used for PAN are cordless mice, keyboards, and Bluetooth systems. These are the characteristics of PAN. Advantages, we can say, PAN networks are relatively secure and safe. It offers only short-range solution up to 10 meters, strictly restricted to a small area. It's a completely personal network this is. Disadvantages are it may establish a bad connection to other networks at the same radio bands and distance limits, because distance is very limited. So next one is the local area network. Is the most important thing, because it starts from the building or office, anything. Behind PAN is completely limited to certain distance within the room or within house. But whereas local area network, name itself, is a group of computers connected to each other in a small area such as a building or office. LAN is used for connecting two or more personal computers through a communication medium such as twisted pair, coaxial cable, etc. It is less costly as it is built with inexpensive hardware devices such as hubs, network adapters, and Ethernet cables. The data is transferred at an extremely faster rate in local area network. Local area network provides higher security. So this is limited to a building or office. Suppose a small office is there, they can establish LAN. A university is there, they can establish a LAN. A government office there, they can establish a LAN. So like that, it limited to a small area. So here is a sample LAN connection with 5 computers are connected in this LAN. All are connected, establishing some LAN. Here we can say these are the computers connected in a particular area and communicating each other. This is a server and these are all desktop computers connected in LAN. This is called local area network. This is within a building, we can say, or are communicating each other. We can share the information among these computers. This is a establishment of LAN. It's another LAN environment here. The 4 computers are connected and they are contacting each other like this. So LAN is a group of computer and peripheral devices which are connected in a limited area such as school, laboratory, home, and office building. It is widely useful network for sharing resources like files, printers, games, and other applications. The simplest type of LAN network is to connect computers and a printer in someone's home or office. In general, LAN will be used as one type of transmission medium. LANs are privately owned network covering a small geographic area like home, office building, or group of buildings, example, campus. They are widely used to connect computers in company offices and factories to share resources, example, printers, and exchange information. LANs are restricted in size, which means that the worst case transmission time is bounded and known in advance. Knowing this bound makes it possible to use certain kinds of designs that would not otherwise be possible. It also simplifies network management. This is the most important factor of LAN. It simplifies the networking management. The traditional LANs run at speed of 10 megabits per second to 100 Mbps, have low delay, microseconds, even nanoseconds, and make very few errors. Newer LANs operate up to 10 Gbps. Early LAN networks were formed using coaxial cable. Coax is an electric cable and it is used to carry radio signals. LAN setup is developed by connecting 2 or more LAN computers with each other using physical connection in order to share files and data over time. These are the specifications of LAN. So if you say the characteristics, it's a private network, so an outside regulatory body never controls it. It's completely limited to private, particular organization and particular company or particular office. LAN operates at relatively higher speed compared to other WAN systems. There are various kinds of media access control methods like token ring and Ethernet. These are the characteristics of LAN. Advantages: computer resources like hard disks, CD-ROM, DVD-ROM, and printers can share local area network. This significantly reduces the cost of hardware purchases. Because as we are sharing, suppose 10 computers are connected in a LAN. If you have only single printer, that's kind enough. That is very much enough to take the printouts. All the 10 computers, 10 users can take printout on the printer. If they are not connected, each and every system must have a printer, separate printer, that extending the cost. Nothing but instead of having one printer, we have to purchase 10 printers. We can use the same software over the network instead of purchasing the licensed software for each client in the network. If the systems are standalone, we have to purchase software for each computer. If the systems are in network, we can purchase a network software. I mean, we can take the license for networking, so reducing the software cost. Data of all network users can be stored on a single hard disk of the server computer. We can easily transfer data and messages over networked computers. It will be easy to manage data at only one place, which makes data more secure. LAN offers the facility to share a single internet connection among all the LAN users. Because if the systems are standalone, if you want internet connection, you have to take 10 connections if 10 computers are there. If the 10 computers are connected to LAN, we can take a single connection and internet connection also shared by among all the LAN users. This is the advantage of the LAN. So it has disadvantages also there. LAN will indeed save cost because of shared computer resources, but the initial cost of establishing local area networks is quite high. The LAN admin can check personal data files of every LAN user, so it does not offer good privacy. Unauthorized users can access critical data of an organization in case LAN admin is not able to secure centralized data repository. Local area network requires a constant LAN administration, as there are issues related to software setup and hardware failures. These are the disadvantages of the LAN. So next, we are going to see metropolitan area network. So far we have seen LAN, PAN, personal area network, LAN, that is local area network. Now we are seeing metropolitan area network. A metropolitan area network is a network that covers a larger geography area by interconnecting a different LAN to form a larger network. So it is nothing but collection of LANs. We can connect different LANs, make a metropolitan area network. Government agencies use MAN to connect to the citizens and private industries. A MAN, various LANs are connected to each other through a telephone exchange line. The most widely used protocols in MAN are RS-232, recommended standard 232 standard, frame relay, ATM, ISDN, OC3, and ADSL, etc. These are the protocols used in this metropolitan area network. It is higher range than local area network. So here we can see a metropolitan area establishment of metropolitan area network. This is a LAN, this is another LAN, and this is another LAN. This one is a separate LAN, and these 4 LANs are connected, and this is called metropolitan area network. Here also we can say a core network and 2G, 3G area ISDN connectivity, HDXL, CAT TV, and wireless LAN and LAN. These are formed together called metro network, metro area network. Here also we can say this is internet connectivity global, and here we have LANs and some houses, and this is a building. This is another area, and these are the building, small houses, and this is the ISP, internet service provider, and these are all connected in a network called metropolitan area network. So MAN looks like this generally, establishment of and this is connecting houses and buildings and government office building, and again here small buildings like that, and with the help of ISP, internet service provider, so we are connecting all the devices here, nothing but all the LANs. We can say there may be LANs or individual computers also connected to this MAN. The metropolitan area network is consisting of a computer network across an entire city, college campus, or a small region. This type of network is larger than LAN which is mostly limited to a single building or site. Depending upon the type of configuration, this type of network allows to cover an area from several miles to tens of miles. So 10 to 100 miles, 10 miles, a metropolitan city, we can connect. The characteristics of man. Here are important characteristics of man. It mostly covers towns and cities in maximum of 50 kilometers range. Mostly used medium is optical fibers and optical fibers cables. Data rate adequate for distributed computing applications. These are the characteristics. So here we see the advantages of man. Man offers fast communication using high-speed carriers like your fiber optic cables. Maximum nowadays, these networkings are established with the help of fiber optic cables. Before it was coaxial cable. Fiber optic cables are very faster than coaxial cable. It provides excellent support for an extensive size network and greater access to WANs, wide area networks. The dual bus in MAN network provides support to transmit data in both directions concurrently. A MAN network mostly includes some of areas of city or an entire city. Here are the disadvantages. We need more cable to establish MAN connection from one place to another. In MAN network, it is tough to make the system secure from hackers. It is tough job to secure from hackers in the MAN. So next network is wide area network, which is we are using now. A wide area network is network that extends over a large geographical area such as states or countries. A wide area network is quite bigger network than the LAN and also MAN. A wide area network is not limited to a single location, but it spans over a large geographical area through a telephone line, fiber optic cable, or even satellite links. And this establishment is WAN establishment is nothing but connectivity of LANs, connectivity of MANs with the help of telephone line, with the help of fiber optic cable, and also satellite links. The internet is one of the biggest WAN in the world. A wide area network is widely used in the field of business, government, and education. So here we can say the WAN, a server, a workstation, one of the network here, server, workstation, and one of the network. This is another network, and these are all connected and WAN. Government organizations, large companies, public sector companies, and universities, education in universities, and are establishing WAN for their business. Government is establishing WAN for their work. Education universities are establishing their WAN for giving education. So like this, WANs are established. The example is internet is a WAN. So wide area network is another important computer network that which is spread across a large geographical area. WAN network system could be connection of LAN which connects the other LANs using telephone lines and also radio waves. Here we can see the picture, establishment of wide area network. It's a LAN, it is a LAN, and other WANs, and it is again LAN. This is another LAN, and LAN switch network users, gateway router, and again the establishment with the routers, communication subsystem, and autonomous system routers, all are connected in a network called wide area network. This establishment. Normally, these are the individual computers. There is a server, and individual computers and a server, individual computers and server connected in the LAN with the help of routers and also cables, and connected to the subsystem, communication subsystem. These are all routers, and these are all LANs establishing a wide area network. So here another example, there are three LANs connected in a network called wide area network. Examples of wide area network, mobile broadband is a wide area network. A 4G network is widely used across a region or country, is a mobile broadband. Last mile, a telecom company is used to provide the internet services to the customers in hundreds of cities by connecting their home with fiber. Nowadays, number of private companies offering this internet connectivity to the home with a fiber optic cable. Private network, a bank provides a private network that connects the 44 offices among across the country. This network is made by using the telephone lease line provided by the telephone company. These are the examples. So every government sector is establishing their own network called WAN. Characteristics of WAN. The software files will be shared among all the users. Therefore, all can access to the latest files. Any organization can form its global integrated network using WAN. These are the characteristics of WAN. Wide area networks component that covers a large geographical area, often a country, even continent. Any network whose communication links across metropolitan, regional, and national boundaries is wide WAN. It is less formally a network that uses routers and public communication links for establishing the LAN. For establishing the WAN, we require the routers and public communication links. WANs are established often by seeking help from telecom departments who provide the facility of leased lines. Advantages. WANs helps us to cover a large geographical area. Therefore, business offices situated at longer distances can easily communicate. And WAN contains devices like mobile phones, laptops, tablets, computers, gaming consoles, etc. WAN connections work using radio transmitters and receivers but built into clients devices. So advantage geographical area. WAN provides a large geographical area. Suppose if the branch of office is in the different city, then we can connect with them through WAN. The internet provides a leased line through which we can connect with another branch privately. Centralized data. In case of WAN network, data is centralized, therefore we do not need to buy the emails, files or backup servers. Get updated files. Software companies work on the live server, therefore the programmers get the updated files within seconds. Exchange messages. In a WAN network, messages are transmitted fast. The web applications like Facebook, WhatsApp, Skype allows us to communicate with friends instantly. Sharing of software and resources. In WAN network, we can share the software and other resources like hard drive, RAM, printers, scanners, and etc. Global business. We can do the business over the internet globally. High bandwidth. It provides high bandwidth. As we are using the leased lines for the company, then this gives the high bandwidth. The high bandwidth increases the data transfer rate, which in turn increases the productivity of the company. Disadvantages. The initial setup cost of investment is very high. It is difficult to maintain the WAN network. We need skilled technicians and network administrators. There are more errors and issues because of the wide coverage and the use of different technologies. It requires more time to resolve issues because of the involvement of multiple wired and wireless technologies. Offers slower security compared to the other types of networks. So we can list out like disadvantages of WAN like this. Another disadvantage, security issue. A WAN network has more security issues as compared to the LAN and MAN network, as all the technologies are combined together that creates a security problem. And needs firewall and antivirus software. The data is transferred on the internet which can be changed and hacked by the hackers, so the firewall needs to be used. Some people can inject the virus in our system, so antivirus is needed to protect from such viruses. High setup cost and installation cost of the WAN network is high as it involves the purchasing of routers and switches. troubleshooting problems. It covers a large area, so fixing the problem is a difficult issue in WAN. So far, we have discussed about personal area network limited to a house, local area network limited to office or building or campus area, metropolitan area network somewhat larger than LAN, which covers a metro city, and WAN, which covers a large geographical area, wide area network, which is example is internet. Other networks are also there. Apart from the above mentioned here, are some other important networks: wireless local area network, storage area network, system area network, home area network, POLAN, passive optical LAN, enterprise private network, campus area network, and virtual area network. We will see just brief about this. A wireless local area network helps us to link single or multiple devices using wireless communication within a limited area like home, school, or office building. This is a wireless LAN. It gives users an ability to move around within a local coverage area which may be connected to the network. Today, most modern days WLANs, wireless LAN systems are based on IEEE 802.11 standards. And next one, storage area network. A storage area network is type of network which allows consolidated block level data storage. Block level data storage. It is mainly used to make storage devices like disk arrays, optical jukeboxes, and tape libraries. It's a network of storage. So that's why it's called storage area network. System area network. A system area network is used for a local network. It offers high-speed connection in server to server and processor to processor applications. The computers connected in a SAN network operates as a single system at a quite high speed. Next one, passive optical local area network. POLAN is a networking technology which helps us to integrate into a structured cabling. It allows to resolve the issues of supporting Ethernet protocols and network applications. POLAN allows us to use optical splitter, which helps us to separate an optical signal from a single mode optical fiber. The POLAN converts the single mode optical fiber converts single signal into a multiple signals. This is about passive LAN, passive optical local area network. Next one is home area network. A home area network is always built using two or more interconnected computers to form a local area network within the home. Example, in the United States, about 15 million homes have more than one computer. This type of network helps computer owners to interconnect with multiple computers. This network allows sharing files, programs, printers, and other peripherals. Next one is enterprise private network. Enterprise private network are built and owned by business that want to securely connect numerous locations in order to share various computers. This is this type of networks established by enterprises. Next one, campus area network, CAN. A campus area network is made up of an interconnection of LANs within a specific geographical area. Example, a university campus can be linked with a variety of campus buildings to connect all the academic departments. This is an example for campus area network. Next one, virtual private network. This is very popular. A VPN is a private network which uses public network to connect remote sites to our users together. The VPN network uses virtual connections routed through the internet from the enterprise's private network or a third-party VPN service to the remote site. So this is about different networks. So far we have seen personal area network, local area network, metropolitan area network, and wide area network, and some other networks. We also see a small video on all this classification of networks, animated video. The next. We will see the networking devices, computer network. So it is interconnected computer networks and devices with the communication channels, resources and everything. And communication channels, types of computers network you see. Networks are based on sizes. So based on the size, we can classify the networks: PAN, personal area network; LAN, local area network; MAN, metropolitan area network; and WAN, wide area network. So these are the classification of computer networks. So if you see the personal area network, it is limited to house owned by person generally. All the personal gadgets, telephone and Bluetooth enabled devices, infrared enabled devices are connected in a network called personal area network. And this is within the 10 meters range. It's completely limited to a person, limited to a small home or home network, we can say. So best example for personal area network is PicoNet. By using the PicoNet, we can connect up to 8 devices in the personal area network. So PicoNet is the most popular now. We can establish this PicoNet. This PicoNet works on the basis of Bluetooth technology. So this works under the technology of master and slave technology. Next one is the local area network, a LAN, which is established within a building or within a campus, limited to some 10 miles or 25 kilometers around. So these are the LANs. So server connected with another devices, desktops and laptops and printer, and like this another LAN, and this LAN in a campus. We can say LAN in our home, LAN in office, LAN in building, LAN in campus. So sharing the resources, we can share the maximum resources in the LAN, especially here printer connected to computer can share, sharing printers and scanners in this, sharing the files, servers here, and sharing internet here. So we can share the resources by using the LAN with the maximum extent. So the LANs are also wireless LANs. These are called WLANs. And next one, metropolitan area network, which can be established in the cities and the metropolitan cities, and bigger than LANs. These are bigger than LANs. In the city, we can establish LAN like this. This is called metropolitan area network. So it covers 30 to 40 kilometers or 25 to 20 to 25 miles. It's called metropolitan area network. So MANs are generally in between LANs and also WANs or internet. Through the LANs, we connect to the MANs and MANs to the internet. So we can see these MANs are established with the fiber optic cables, high-speed fiber optic cables. The backbone of the connectivity and the MANs are fiber optic cables. Before that, we were using coaxial cables, but now we are using fiber optic cables to connect MANs, metropolitan area network. Now the wide area network. The wide area network is connected globally. In the countries together we can connect through the wide area network. All the computers in different countries, different large geographic area and connected to a network called computer networks. Generally, telecom company, mobile companies are all are wide area networks, and internet is a wide area network. So we are using internet broadly now. That is called wide area network. So a person sitting in particular country can talk together another person who is sitting in another country. And WAN is consists of number of LANs, thousands of LANs, and even lakhs of LANs. So this spans over larger than 30 miles and continents and countries and everywhere. So if you compare LAN, MAN, WAN, LAN is single building established in a single building or a small geographical area. MAN established in a single city, and WAN established with a wide geographical area. This is the comparison about LAN, MAN, and WAN.